Perfect day to spend slumbering beneath the leafy shade. Oh, out on patrol?
Yes. I want to live up to the title of village chief, but there's still so much I don't know.
I admire your dedication. Even the smallest of efforts, when carefully cultivated, can blossom into great success. If you don't mind, may I join you? My divine power dwindled during my long slumber. I wish to see how the land has changed over the years.
Hey, the more the merrier, right?
Oh, thank you. I feared you might refuse.
I need all the help I can get right now, so I'd love your company.
Now then, where shall we go?
Sakaki mentioned he needed some help. Let's mosey on over there first.
So how much do you know about the other villages, Ulalaka? You seemed pretty familiar with the Guardian's Grove.
Quite a lot. I became the god of this village's shrine before the celestial collapse occurred.
Why were you in the sacred tree?
To preserve my divinity. You see, my powers diminished due to the collapse, and I had to hold on to what little remained. A tree as ancient as ours harbors a vast reservoir of runes. But it might have perished regardless, had you not stepped in to save it.
I had no idea the situation was so dire. Thank goodness I revived it in time.
I am forever grateful to you, and you as well will be.
Well, if it isn't our Earth Dancer and her elegance. What brings you here?
We heard you have some sort of problem. Is there anything we can do to help?
Go on, ask away. Whatever's wrong, we'll find a way to fix it.
That would be wonderful. Your elegance. I assume you're aware that most of our former neighbors have fled.
Indeed, driven away by innumerable hardships.
Correct. And while that alone is a major concern, at the moment, I'm more worried about their homes.
What's wrong with them?
Nobody's caring for these abandoned buildings. They were old to begin with, and now they're falling into disrepair.
Eventually, they'll rot and crumble, which I fear will affect any surrounding houses.
However, we have so many to repair or demolish that we can't possibly check them all.
Then we'll inspect them for you.
Good. Much appreciated.
Why go to the trouble of inspecting them? If they're abandoned, it'd be easier to just knock them down.
You're not wrong. But we should preserve them for as long as possible. It means a lot when people know they have a home waiting for them.
A house reflects its owner's hearts and harbors their most cherished memories. Although they have left, they may come back someday. We should take good care of their homes while we await their return.
That makes sense. Then let's get to it. First one. Looks okay to me.
You can't judge it from the exterior alone. We need an expert's opinion.
Yo, you rang?
Takumi!
Heard you were checking on these empty houses. I asked a couple other carpenters to join us soonish.
Really? That's wonderful.
Still, pinpointing the exact issue ain't always easy, even for a seasoned veteran. A house is like a living thing. While some scars are surface level, others run real deep.
So the stuff that's harder to spot is also harder to fix. Know any good tricks for finding that kind of damage?
Man, after working enough years, you learn to trust your gut. Besides, damage that heavy ain't too common.
Pardon me, but if I may interject, all this talk has made me wonder, might my power solve your problem?
How so?
I think it's something better seen than explained. If you would please stand back. I can see it.
See what, exactly?
The repairs this house requires. Cracks run through 2 thick beams, and the back pillar is infested with insects.
You don't say. That kind of damage could bring the whole house down.
Fortunately, your repairs may prevent a disaster. If you move quickly, that is.
You saw all that in an instant?
The trees spoke to me. I only had to listen.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'll go confirm your report. Be back in a jiffy. Well, I'll be damned. I found everything you mentioned.
I'm delighted to hear that. Does this mean you can repair the house?
Yeah, just leave it to me. Knowing the problem is half the battle.
Sorry to keep you, boss. What you got for us?
Ask our dancer friend for all the details. Come on, we'll have this finished before sundown. All right! That ought to do it. Shouldn't have any problems for a long while.
Thanks for the help, Chief.
Please, we should be thanking you. We might have demolished this house otherwise.
Now it can patiently await the return of its original owner.
You must be tired from such hard work. I brought you some tea.
Much obliged. Join us, Chief.
Thank you so much.
My dear Sakaki, were you perchance worried about our chief?
So you noticed.
Indeed, but we need not worry. An Earth Dancer will easily win over our little village.
I'm relieved to hear that.
An outsider becoming chief is a big risk. Even if no villagers openly protest, deep down they may still reject their authority. But an Earth Dancer always puts others first. That selflessness draws in people like the warmth of a gentle flame.
Ulalaka, please join us. There's more than enough dango to go around.
Of course! I'm on my way.
Splendid!
Huh?
Hey. Splendid! Hey! Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
Ooh. Well? What? Hmm? Hey! Yeah! Yes! Oh! Hey,